Good morning, it's Seay from Seay Real Estate here in Richmond, Virginia. And this morning I want to talk to you about home inspections and home inspectors. And you'll see I titled this post, Chicken Little versus Rational Realists. And what I mean by that is the human personality plays into all sorts of professions, mine included. And what normally works best in most professions is a calming influence, if you will, a rational realist who can communicate effectively and accurately the situation at hand. A good teacher, if you will. And so some home inspectors are just that. They are excellent teachers, they are level-headed, and they can accurately communicate to their clients the exact condition of the house. And home inspections are critical. We recommend them every single time we sell a house because if there are major defects, the buyer needs to know so that they can make an informed decision before they move ahead. Sometimes we even recommend home inspections to our seller clients who are about to put their house up for sale and would just feel better knowing what the actual condition is, so they won't be surprised when a buyer has a home inspection done. Sometimes sellers can address things up front and eliminate the need to do it at the 11th hour. So home inspections, we recommend them highly. What clients need to be aware of are the different types of home inspectors, and it's just typical of different types of people. And what I mean by that is some will be alarmists, some will, oh my goodness, it's there's a crack in the wall right here over the door. I would get the best structural engineer in North America to come take a look at that because it really could crumble this whole house in a year or two. And maybe that's right. I'm not a structural engineer, but I think you know what I'm saying. I've seen buyers leave home inspections convinced that the house is just not going to be there in another year and they need to get out as fast as they can, when in fact the defects that were found are defects that we see found all the time that are easily remedied. So that's the type of, I guess, personality to be aware of. Now, you don't want the opposite end of that spectrum, someone who will look at something that is truly just catastrophic in nature and say, oh, yeah, that's nothing. We see that all the time and you'll get past it just fine. No, there's two extremes like there are in most situations. But I think the best type of home inspector is one who will just, in a calm manner, show the client what the results of the inspection are, and as best they can give a cost estimate. If they don't know, maybe recommend another professional to come look at it so that they can really know what they're dealing with, and just present it in an accurate light. Let the buyer know what their options are. If it's something serious, the buyer needs to know. And on the other side of that, small minor things that are fixed every day shouldn't be exaggerated. So anyway, just some insights there. We always recommend home inspections. I've seen inspections reveal things that buyers really did need to walk away from and not get involved with. I've also seen other items that buyers got very scared about that could be fixed like that. So having a rational realist home inspector along with a rational realtor. If a realtor comes in on a situation where you have a chicken little alarmist home inspector and an agent who easily gets worked up, that can just be volatility that's hard to get to the other side of a transaction with. So when it comes to home inspectors, get a good recommendation, find someone who's even-keeled, smart about what he or she does. You'll be in good hands and you'll be glad you did it. Have a great week.